Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. I think I'm about a minute late today. Okay, there it is. Wait for people to arrive. There we go. Oh, there's a couple people. Let's see if I can see comments today. I'm hoping I can. I don't know why, what makes it happen so I can't. Oh, I cannot see your comments again. This is really, really frustrating. Well, I can't see them. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to restart my phone before tomorrow and see if it fixes it. I can see them on the computer. So if you guys, you're gonna see me like looking over there a couple times. But if you wanna leave a comment or you wanna talk or you wanna answer a question, go for it. I will look over there and see them as they come in. Silly Facebook. So it's Wings Week. Let me get back on track here. It's Wings Week. We are doing a fairy today. As I said yesterday, you can kind of make it whichever version of a fairy you like. Lots of different things you could add into this. You could really kind of make it more of a Tinkerbell just by how you color it. So totally leaving that up to you. Whew, it's hot in this room today. Tomorrow we are doing a bug doodle page, so it'll all be bugs that fly. So that's happening tomorrow. And then Friday we have a plane drawing, and then like airplane. And then Saturday we will not be doing a sip and draw, but there will be a special 4th of July drawing available for you. Gosh, I'm having hair issues today too. So yeah, I think that's it. I don't really have any other announcements. Shirt orders have been coming in, so make sure you place your shirt order by the 8th to be in the first batch of shirts that are being printed. There are 2 designs available. If you have any issues, just let us know and we'll help you out. And I think that is my only announcements. Next week is when our schedule changes. So remember, next week, there are only drawings Monday, Wednesday, Friday, every other day. All right, let's show you the fairy. Let me turn you around. So here is our fairy. I'll turn the light on so you can see it better. And Dwayne just put up a link for the merchandise if anybody needs it. So here's our fairy for today. Will be a fairly easy drawing to do. You could make her really tiny and do, lots of floral in the background, or a little fairy village, or multiple fairies. Or like I said, you could really turn her into Tinkerbell just by changing the colors that she is. So lots of different options and just some simple shapes for this drawing. So let's get started. Sorry, this is so, I hate that I can't easily see your comments. And I have to sneeze again. Gosh. Wow, it is I'm a Wreck Wednesday. Welcome to the show. So to start the fairy, we are going to put a circle on the page for the fairy's head and face. I'm just going to make this a little bit more even on this side. Remember, sometimes your circles, you'll get them in and they won't look quite right. So you can always just expand off of them and then erase any previous lines that you had. And now I'm going to give my fairy a bun. You could do ponytails. You could do 2 buns, do little space buns. Embrace the wreck. So I'm going to do a single bun. So up on top of the head, coming into the head, I'm going to add another circle on the top. And then I can erase the line that cuts across that circle. And now I want to put the bangs. So I'm going to start about a little off center from inside this bun. And I'm just going to do a line that swoops down to the right. And then I'll come just down below the top portion of it and make another line that swoops down to the left. And then once you add some little lines in here, kind of following the shape, you'll have your hair. Hello, hello. For the eyes, I'm also going to do circles. I'm going to put an eyelid in, so I'm going to do a line that cuts across that circle, a curved line. And then I'll put another circle up from the bottom that actually kind of touches, almost fills this whole space. Just leaving a little bit on each edge for the white of the eye. So see, I'll show you that a little closer. And then I'll do another little circle inside of each eye for that circle of light. A little nose, little triangle curve. I'm going to do a smile. And I'm actually going to give the fairy lips. So I'm going to do 2 little bumps up on top of the smile. And then a little bottom lip underneath. I'm going to do lashes right here at where the eyelid is that I made. And that is the face and the head. Now you could add, you know, a flower in the hair, give a headband. You could do a lot of little cute decorations inside the hair. I'm going to do 2 lines for a neck. Now for the arms are just kind of flowing out as if she's holding them outward to help her fly. So this arm is just going to swoop down. And we're doing very simple fingers. So we're doing kind of a hand that's like this. We've done this before where you're looking at it from the side. So we're putting in a hot dog shape. And then another little hot dog shape for the thumb. And then you can bring that arm back in. It doesn't come all the way into where it started because it's coming into her armpit, which is a little bit further out from her neck. You know, our armpits aren't quite in line with our neck. They're out further. Now this direction, you're going to sweep up a little bit more. And instead of doing the hand like this, you're folding it over like this because she's holding a wand. So you're just going to do a slightly curved line, and then you can bring that arm back in. And then inside of this line, you'll do a skinny curve. And see, that's the hand that's folded over. And you'll put a wand inside of the hand. I need to move that over a little bit. Continues through to the other side. So I'm just doing a long, skinny stick. And then I'm going to do a circle at the top. You could also put a star at the top. My fairy wand has a little circle. And those are her arms. The body is going to come in on both sides. I'm going to move this line out just a little bit. I brought this line in too far. I'm going to do a curve here at the top for the top of her dress. A curve here, and one more up above it for the belt. Now, if you're doing more of a Tinkerbell fairy, you would do more of a jagged skirt coming down. Tinkerbell's dress is more kind of jagged. I'm going to do what kind of looks almost like an upside down flower or a tutu. That's what they're called, right? Tutus. So I'm just going to come out, bring it back in. I'll come out on this side, bring it back in. And then the levels will get a little bit longer. This one. Bring this out a little bit pointier so it matches up a little more with the other side. And then her legs are very simple. They are just very long, skinny hot dogs or worm shapes. There's one. And I just kind of have them flowing to the side because I think that gives her that look like she's in flight. And then I'm going to do a simple ballet slipper on the toe. So I'll do a curved line down towards the bottom of the toe and then two little lines for the strap of the shoe. And our last thing that we need to add are the wings. So the wings are going to start up here off of the top of her head, and you're going to just come up to a point, bring it down. You can hop her arm, bring it down to the side of her body. Do one on this side. I'm going to make them as even as I can. They don't have to be perfect. Come down. Hop the arm into the side of her body. There's her upper wings. And then her lower wings will build off of the lower portion of this top wing, and you'll just come out to the side and back into the skirt. Same on this side, out to the side and back into the skirt. And then you could put something like little motion lines around her wings if you'd like, so it looks like she's in flight to give her that look of movement. You could decorate her dress with different patterns. And I'm just going to come in now and start my outline. And I know she kind of has a large round head for such a skinny limbs and skinny body, but I kind of like doing that. I really liked a lot of times in illustrations to have that very oversized head. And I'll do these hair lines. I have this piece of art in my bedroom that hangs over my bed, and it has a fairy in it. And it's something that has, it used to hang over my mom's bed when I was a kid. And I remember I used to imagine that I could see the fairies in the drawing flying. So I love having that piece of art because it reminds me of laying in my mom's bed when I was a kid. These long, skinny legs. We'll color in this eye, leaving the little circle of light. Lashes. Gotta have lashes. I just saw the funny GIF that just got posted of a tooth fairy. You could make yours a tooth fairy too. Draw a tooth on her dress. She could wear a crown. Oh, I forgot lashes on that side. Lashes. Tomorrow for our bug doodle page, we will also do it in pen. I don't think we did one last week, just in pen. Our drawings were a little bit more complicated, but we can do one tomorrow, do our bugs in pen. And now as far as coloring, you can really kind of color your fairy however you like. You can color the way, you know, whatever your hair color is and your skin tone is, so she looks like you. Put your favorite color dress on her. If she were Tinkerbell, her outfit is all blue, I believe, if I'm remembering it right off the top of my head. Or is it green? Peter Pan is green, Tinkerbell's blue. I'm going to give her red lips. Oh, it is green. Oh, see, you guys know more than I do. You're a smart bunch. This is why I need you guys. Just imagine all the false information I'd be handing out if you guys weren't here to help. They're both green. Did Wendy wear blue? Did someone wear blue? Why am I like, in fact, I know it's green. Like as soon as I said blue, but then I started to think about it and I thought, no, I think it's green. But was Wendy's nightgown blue, maybe? Maybe that's where I'm pulling that from. Now I'm coloring just kind of down into, I'm going to make the lower part of the dress a different color. So I'm just kind of scribbling down into that space. And then I'll kind of blend another color up in. There we go. That part I had right. So it's Wendy had a blue nightgown, but Tinkerbell is green. And I put little beams off of the wand. You could also do those little sparkle lines, you know, the little crisscross lines. And let's see, I'm gonna do, speaking of green, I'm gonna do green today instead of yellow. My favorite color is actually yellow. I do like purple though. I don't wear very much purple. I don't wear very many clothes that are in like the red families, so like purples or red or pink. But I like them. So I'm just coloring this bottom portion and I'm kind of pushing it up a little bit since I kind of scribbled, you know, I left like white space in there. And I just like the way that that green looks inside of that white space. It kind of makes it blend in a little bit. And there's her. Oh, your sisters, both of them like yellow. Yes, I have yellow on today. I wear yellow a lot. Color this little stick in. I'm going to do kind of a pale blue in the wings, just so they look almost sheer. Like you could see through them if something was on the other side. Thank you. I actually like that purple and green together. It looks, this is actually in my pencils. That green is one of my favorite colors. I'm not exactly sure why. I just love that look of it. It's kind of aquamarine. I think I've said that before. But I like it too. I like the way it looks with that purple. And you could do the wings, like you could do the top wing a color and then the bottom wing a different color also. Or give her rainbow wings. Put lots of colors inside of the wings. So tomorrow is our flying bug doodle page. So what bugs do you want to see? What bugs do you hope are on it? I know there's certain ones that will definitely be on it, but I'm curious, what flying bugs would you like to see on the bug doodle page? Bugs with wings. I'm going to sharpen this pencil a little bit. So yesterday when I went to Target, I think I said this yesterday too, I bought this pencil sharpener, this Up and Up pencil sharpener. It has a fat one, which I probably will never use. I don't have anything fat like that. And then it has this skinny one. I really like this. So I get asked a lot about sharpeners. This was great. I think it was 89 cents. It sharpens really well and very easy. Sometimes they get hung up inside. This one does not. So if you're looking for a good sharpener, next time you go to Target, grab yourself one. Sharpeners you definitely want to replace every now and then. Their blades get dull. So if you're finding that you feel like when you're sharpening your pencil, it's like catching inside, it's time for a new sharpener. I could tell mine was really kind of just almost grating away at my pencils versus like actually sharpening them. So I knew it was time to replace, but that one I had was over a year old, I would say. So if you're drawing consistently, you probably need a new sharpener about every year. Dragonflies, bees, ladybugs, butterfly, cranefly. What's a cranefly? I don't know what that is. Looks like you guys are giving all of the bugs that I was thinking of doing. But I don't know what a cranefly is. Tell me more about a cranefly. I'm going to have to Google it. See what it looks like. Last little bit here. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of pink. I have a pale pink, and I'm going to put that in her cheeks. Oh, I also need to color her eyelids. So she has kind of a rosy cheek. I'm not sure if you can even see that. They're mosquito catchers. Oh. Oh, a mosquito eater. Oh, okay. I didn't know they were called craneflies. I actually like those things too. And then lastly, since I'm gonna put some color, she's wearing eyeshadow. I'm gonna do that green color so it ties down into the dress. Just like that. Oh, you ordered a tank top. Awesome. I can't wait to see pictures of you guys in your Draw with Stacy merchandise. So definitely make sure that once you do get it, you send me a picture. It could be just a picture of you wearing the shirt, Or it could be you holding a piece of your art while wearing the shirt, whatever you'd like. But I would love some pictures. And who knows, I might even ask you if I can use your picture to advertise the next sale of the shirts. So that is it for our fairy today. Pretty simple, pretty quick drawing today. Make sure to put your name and your age and where you're from on your paper and share them with us on the group. You can load them right into the group or into the album or share them with me on Instagram. All of those work. We will be back here tomorrow to do our bug doodle page at 3 p.m. Don't forget to order your merch, and that's all I got. Happy drawing. I'll see you guys tomorrow.